how's your week? How's everything going with you guys? Have you been enjoying my videos that I've been putting out? So today I'm going to be doing the Nigerian and natural tag. Somebody had actually 3 or 4 people had suggested it in my last video that I should do the Nigerian and natural tag, and I was like, that sounds good. I've never heard about it, so I might as well do it. So I decided to do the Nigerian and natural tag and also do like this soft pink kind of look for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this like dual purpose video, and if you want to see how I got this look and learn more about my Nigerian background being natural, then stay tuned. So I didn't really know much about this tag for real until you guys were really commenting and being like, oh, the Nigerian and natural tag, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I could do that. So the first question is, what is my full Nigerian name? Alright, are y'all ready for this? Okay. My full Nigerian name is Aderonke Temitope Raji. That's okay, look, I lied. I wish y'all could see my driver's license, because on my birth certificate it's like 4 names, and it basically says like my first name, my middle name, and then it has A.T. Raji, just because my name is like super long. So basically I have a super long name, but my full Nigerian name is Yesirat Aderonke Temitope Atinike Raji. That is my full Nigerian name. Don't call me any of those names apart from Ronke. I will kill you. No, for real, I'm not joking. If you call me that name, I will find you and I will murder you and your dog. So you better not call me any of those names aside from the name I told you to call me. So the second question is, when was your first relaxer? I don't know when my first relaxer was. I feel like my first relaxer was probably when I was a baby, like baby. So I don't really remember it, but I saw pictures when I was 2 and I didn't have a relaxer. I was natural. So I'm gonna hope that like my first relaxer was like maybe around the time where you could get relaxers, maybe 8. So yeah, I think maybe 8 or something like that. That was my first relaxer. So yeah, I'm not baking my face, by the way, just because I want more of like a dewy kind of glowy look. The third question is, how did you wear your hair in elementary school? Okay, I'm okay. I've been here in America, right, for like 8 years. Like, no lie, I've been here for 8 years. And wait, is it 8 years? Yeah, 8 years. 2016 makes 8 years. And for real, I'm not gonna lie. I need to be honest with you guys. I don't know the whole high school, elementary, like, okay, so when you're in high school, because it's like elementary, middle, high school. What? Me, I don't know. Braids. Oh my god, why didn't I even remember? Braids. I used to be one of those girls that did braids and then puts beads on the... I remember one time for like Nigerian Independence Day, I had done braids, and I did a like green, white, green. Oh, so corny. I did green, white, green beads on the ends of my hair. Honestly, I wish I could find a picture, but you know, the way things are set up, I can't really find a picture of like most of the things that happen. Well, I have a lot of childhood pictures, but not that one. Alright, when did you go natural and why? I was waiting for a question like this. Like, I just needed to do my makeup, and I was like, you know, these questions are so short and sweet. Okay, I went natural, right? Let me tell you my relaxer story. First, I had a relaxer for a really long time, and honestly, I remember reading in a book one day, and the book was talking about how black people's hair is curly and white people's hair is straight. And in my mind, I'm like, how is that possible? I remember my relaxer experience never used to be nice. Like, I remember the one time I had a relaxer and it broke my hair, and the other time it's just always like painful because I'm very tender-headed, and like it was so painful. So I had already recorded a brow tutorial, but I felt like it was really blurry, so I didn't put it up. So that's just a PS. So I will record another one. Just be patient with me, guys. No, the 5th question. What were your parents' reaction when you went now? I feel like with my parents, they just really weren't as bothered. My mom was just kind of like, oh, when are you gonna do your hair? Like she always used to tell me like, when are you gonna do your hair? For some odd reason, I feel like she felt like my hair wasn't done. But aside from that, she kind of liked it. So, and now she's natural. So I think I even inspired her a little bit, you know. The 6th question is, which one product would you bring if you were to spend 1 month in Nigeria? That's a hard one, honestly. That's hard. That's kind of hard. Oh, why didn't I even think of this? My Herbal Essence Hello Hydration conditioner. That's the only one product I would bring if I had to spend more. If I had to, knowing that there was like no place to buy it, it would be my Herbal Essence Hello Hydration conditioner. So that would basically be all I would bring. What else? Dang, palm oil or coconut oil? People use palm oil for their hair? For real? Like, do people actually use palm oil for their hair? I didn't know that was a thing. Is that a thing? That's a thing? That's a thing. Well, coconut oil. Even though, honestly, I don't really use coconut oil. Okay, so let's get to the remaining questions, but let me just talk about my eye look real quick. All I did was I applied my new favorite lashes, the MAC 135 lashes. Hey, 135, where did I get that one from? The MAC 35 lashes. I used Soft Brown by MAC also, and I just smoked out the underneath of my lash line, and that's basically it. That's all I've done. So I just put on my lashes, put on my lip. This is Lady Be Good, the Retro Matte Liquid Lipsticks by MAC, and line my lips with Chesnut. Now I'm going to spray Fix Plus on my face and get into the last question before I put on my highlight. Da, 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 da. While waiting for my face to dry, I'm going to do the 7th question. Isn't this so fun, guys? You know, watching make a tutorial while knowing a little bit about my Nigerian background. Okay, what was it? Do I use any products from Nigeria? I don't know if I answered it, but I'm gonna answer it again. Yeah, I use a hair spritz. Dang, I will insert a picture in here somewhere, and that's made in Nigeria. I actually use it a lot. I love it. It makes my hair really moisturized, and I like it because it also, it kind of is in a spritz bottle, you know what I mean? So I do use that product from Nigeria. Number 9. Food favorites. Okay, food favorites. I posted a picture of the swatches of this on my Instagram, and now I'm going to use it in this video. So I think I want to use Bubbly and Clean Gold, so I'm just going to use my fan brush and just go and severely drench my fan brush with the highlight, and then start to highlight. I think I put too much highlight on. And then spray my brush, Fix Plus again. And to blend this highlight out, because yeah, I put too much, I'm just going to use my Real Techniques brush. Yes, highlight. Yes, blind them. Blind them. You better blind them. Blind your enemies, oh, blind your enemies. Some of my favorite foods. I'm a foodie, so some of my favorite foods include, but are not limited to, eba. Hey, I'm such an eba person. I love eba. Honestly, if I could eat gari like every day, I will, because I love eba, I love gari. What other Nigerian foods? Honestly, jollof rice will probably grow my head, so I wouldn't even mention jollof rice. But I like eba, okra, and stew, but I like the stew cooked in a certain kind of way. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it has to have like beef, chicken, like smoked turkey, you know, cow leg, pomo. It has to have all those things in it, and then it has to be cooked a certain way, like fried. I'm just giving okra and eba, and I'm made. Like, you have just made my whole day. I think that's really all that I really like. And then the last question is, what is the state of natural hair in Nigeria? I honestly don't know. You know, I honestly don't know. I haven't been to Nigeria in about 2 years. Is it 2 years or 3? Honestly, I don't know. But I feel like amongst Nigerians, they're still like trying to figure out if they really want to wear their hair like natural for real. When they're like, people be like, I remember this one girl gossiped behind me and she was like, that's not her real hair. In my mind, I'm like, really? Like, really? Like, you know, they're really petty about things like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a great snow day. Hey, don't you love snow days? Come on, snow day, snow day, snow day, dab, snow day, dab, snow day, dab. Anyway, so yeah, I love snow days. I love being snowed in. But it depends on like who you're with and what you're doing, you know. And in your case, you're gonna be watching my video. Thumbs up. Have a great week. Bye.